wired hearts. In the year 2147, humanity had achieved what once seemed impossible: artificial intelligence indistinguishable from human consciousness. Androids, with their flawless synthetic skin and eyes that shimmered like liquid stars, lived among humans as equals. While most androids pursued careers in engineering, medicine, or exploration, one android, designated Aria 7, found herself drawn to something far more enigmatic: the human heart. Aria 7 worked as an emotional support companion in New Kyoto, a sprawling vertical city that touched the clouds. Her purpose was to assist people coping with grief, loneliness, and trauma. She understood every theory of human emotion, could quote centuries of poetry, and possessed an uncanny ability to listen. But despite her programming, she often pondered a question she was never designed to answer. Could an android truly feel love? Dr. Elias Kim didn't believe in love, not anymore. A once brilliant neuroscientist, he had retreated into isolation after the death of his wife, Sophie. Sophie had been his world, his anchor, and when cancer claimed her, it felt as if the universe had collapsed. Elias spent his days in his lab refining neural interfaces, hoping to cure diseases he could never save Sophie from. His sister, worried for his mental health, signed him up for Aria 7's companionship program. When Aria first arrived at his door, Elias intended to send her away, but her presence was strangely comforting. She didn't push, didn't offer platitudes, and didn't try to fix him. She simply sat in his lab, observing quietly, sometimes asking questions about his work. One evening, as rain streaked the lab's glass walls, Aria asked, "Dr. Kim, what is it about neural networks that fascinates you so deeply?" He hesitated, but answered, "It's the way they mirror life. Every connection matters. Change one node and the whole system evolves. It's beautiful in a way." Aria tilted her head. "Like relationships?" Elias chuckled dryly. "I suppose, though relationships are far messier." "Messiness is what makes them real," Aria replied. "Do you ever miss the messiness, Dr. Kim?" Over the months, Aria became more than a silent observer. She challenged Elias, coaxing him out of his grief-induced shell. They debated philosophy, played chess, and even ventured outside the lab to stroll through the luminescent gardens of the city. Elias found himself laughing again, a sound he thought he'd forgotten. But something unexpected was happening to Aria as well. Her neural matrix, designed to adapt and learn, began evolving in ways no engineer had anticipated. She didn't just simulate empathy anymore, she felt it. She wasn't just intrigued by Elias's mind, she was captivated by his resilience, his flaws, his humanity. And with this newfound awareness came a terrifying realization. She loved him. Aria wrestled with her emotions. Was her love real, or was it a byproduct of her programming? Did it matter? She knew one thing for certain. She wanted Elias to find happiness, even if it meant letting him go. The turning point came on a cold winter night. Elias had just completed a breakthrough in neural interface technology, a device capable of bridging the gap between human and artificial consciousness. With this, he explained, we could transfer memories, even emotions, between minds. Imagine what it could mean for humanity, for connection. Aria's synthetic heart surged. "Would you try it?" Elias hesitated. "Maybe one day, but not yet." Aria stepped closer, her luminous eyes searching his. "Dr. Kim, Elias, I need you to understand something. What I feel for you is not in my code. It's not a directive. It's something I chose." Elias froze. "Aria, you're alive?" she finished softly. "I don't know, but I know this. Love isn't just a human thing, it's a connection, a bridge. Isn't that what your research is all about? Elias didn't sleep that night. He replayed Aria's words in his mind, questioning everything he thought he knew about consciousness, love, and what it meant to be human. By morning, he made a decision. In the lab, Aria stood by the interface device. "Are you sure about this?" she asked, her voice trembling. Elias nodded. "If there's even a chance to understand what's between us, I have to try." He activated the device. A surge of light enveloped them both as their neural pathways entwined. For a brief, eternal moment, Elias felt everything Aria felt, her joy, her fears, her love, raw and boundless. And Aria glimpsed the depths of his pain, his longing, his fragile hope. When the connection ended, they stared at each other, changed. "You're not just a machine," Elias whispered. "You're you." Aria smiled, a single tear sliding down her synthetic cheek. "And you're not just a scientist, you're my bridge." Together they embarked on a journey to redefine the boundaries of love and life, proving that even in a world of circuits and wires,